Can the allure of the spotlight truly satisfy the deeper human quest for purpose and meaning, or does it cast shadows that obscure the path to genuine contentment? In the dazzling yet deceptive world of fame, Britney Spears' life journey emerges as a profound contemporary on fame as well as success. Rising to iconic status as the global pop phenomenon, Spears appeared to have it all: wealth, acclaim, and influence. Yet beneath this veneer of stardom, her journey reveals the complex realities of a life in the public eye. This exploration seeks to unravel the intricate narratives of Spears' experiences by exploring her early years, bringing in a bit of psychology, and then exploring her later years. We will see if the widely held belief that wealth and fame are synonymous with happiness and fulfillment holds up. With that in mind, we wind back time to a small, close-knit community of Kentwood, Louisiana. Imagine a young Britney Spears, sparkling with ambition as she takes her first steps into the stage in a local talent show. Each performance, whether in school or gyms, community centers, were a glimpse into the heart of the star in the making. In these early moments, her exceptional singing and dancing abilities were more than just raw talent. They were the early whispers of a future icon. The journey from small town to the national stage gained momentum when Spears joined the Mickey Mouse Club. Envision her, barely a teenager, performing alongside future stars like Christina Aguilera and Justin Timberlake. This period was a crucible of talent, shaping and refining Spears' ability. Her time on the show was marked by infectious enthusiasm and a dedication that stood out even in the cast of remarkably talented peers. The release of her debut single, Baby, One More Time, was a cultural earthquake. Dancing and singing with a magnetic mix of innocence and allure became an instant classic. This was not just a song, it was a cultural moment, a defining point for the entire generation. The album that followed was a juggernaut, a collection of tracks that resonated with teenagers and pop music lovers alike. As for her fame, it skyrocketed, and so did the scale of her performances. Spears' concerts were electrifying displays of pop spectacle. Imagine the grandeur of her stage setups, the elaborate choreography, and the sea of adoring fans, hanging on to every note. Her tours were not just musical events, they were cultural phenomenons, each performance a testament to her status as a pop superstar. With her rise to fame, Spears' image became omnipresent. Her face graced the covers of countless magazines, and her personal life became a staple of early 2000s pop culture discussion. Despite the overwhelming attention, Spears maintained a connection to her roots, often maintaining a down-to-earth charm that endeared her even more to her fans. This period of her life is a vibrant tapestry of memorable performances, chart-topping hits, and a growing connection with a fan base that spanned the entire globe. However, beneath the glittering surface of these successes were the mounting pressures and challenges of living under the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. As we delve deeper into her narrative, these formative years lay the groundwork for understanding the complexities and trials that would follow in her journey. In the context of this meteoric rise to fame and subsequent challenges, she faced the principles of existential psychology, provide a valuable lens through which to understand her search for meaning and identity. This branch of psychology, deeply rooted in existential philosophy, explores the intrinsic human quest for purpose and the self-realization in a world that often appears devoid of inherent meaning. Existential psychology suggests that individuals are constantly navigating the tension between societal expectations and their own authentic desires and values. In Britney Spears' case, her public persona and personal identity were often at odds, creating a conflict that resonated deeply with the existential themes. Her life in the limelight, while often filled with the glamour and recognition, also imposed constraints and expectations that may have stifled her authentic self-expression. One key tenet of existential psychology is the concept of authentic existence versus inauthentic existence. Authentic existence involves living in alignment with one's true self, as well as their values and aspirations, where inauthenticity experiences refers to living in a way that conforms to the external pressures of societal norms. Spears' journey, particularly in the early years of fame, can be seen as a struggle between these two modes of existence, as she grapples with the pressure of fame and the need to conform to the expectations of the entertainment industry. Another important aspect of existential psychology is the notion of existential angst, a form of anxiety that arises from confronting the fundamental aspects of human experience, such as freedom, isolation, and the inevitability of death. For Spears, this existential angst may have been compounded by the unique pressures of living in the public eye, where her personal struggles were subject to intense scrutiny and judgment. Moreover, existential psychology explores the idea of finding meaning in the life through personal responsibility and choice. Spears' journey reflects this search for meaning as she navigates the complexity of fame, personal relationships, and mental health. Her public battle for autonomy and control over her life, as well as her career, can be viewed as an existential struggle for agency and self-determination. In examining Britney Spears' life through the lens of existential psychology, we gain a deeper understanding of her experiences. It highlights the challenges of finding purpose as well as authenticity in a world where external success is often prioritized over personal fulfillment. Spears' story is a poignant reminder of the universal human endeavor to seek meaning and contentment amidst these complexities of life. Britney Spears' life, following her ascent to global fame, entered a phase marked by intense public scrutiny and personal challenges. As she navigated the complexities of adulthood under the watchful eye of the world, her narrative shifted from that pop sensation to a figure grappling with the turbulence that often accompanies celebrity fame. In the years that followed her meteoric rise, Spears faced a series of personal trials that were magnified by her status as a public figure. The intense media attention of her relationships, mental health, and parenting choices added significant pressure to her life. The constant exposure and often intrusive scrutiny played a substantial role in shaping her public image and personal experience. One of the most publicized aspects of Spears' life was her mental health journey, which became a topic of widespread discussion and speculation. Her struggles, including highly publicized incidents as well as legal battles, brought to light the immense pressure and isolation that can accompany life in the spotlight. These challenges accumulated in the controversial conversationship that controlled various aspects of her life and career, sparking a broader conversation that autonomy and mental health in the entertainment industry. During this period, though, Spears' career also underwent significant changes. While she continued to release music and perform, the narrative surrounding her shifted, with growing emphasis on her personal life rather than her artistic output. The legal and personal battles she faced seemed to overshadow her achievements, raising questions about the impact of fame on personal well-being. Her journey through these turbulent years was a testament to her resilience in the face of overwhelming challenges. Despite the trials she faced, she continued to connect with her fans and share her talents, albeit sometimes under constraint of circumstances. Her ability to endure and navigate the complexity of her life in the public eye highlighted her strength and vulnerability. Spears' journey, while marked by the extraordinary fame, teaches us that such external success does not automatically lead to true fulfillment. These experiences reveal that genuine contentment comes from within, often unrelated to fame or wealth. To understand more about what truly brings purpose and meaning to life, explore further in our series, The Fundamentals of Meaning and Purpose.